Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what the message is from Spirit today. Keep in mind it's general, so it could be past, present, future. You will know best how this fits in your story, okay? Let's see, guys. What is the message today for you? What is the message for the collective? Holy angels and the spirit guides that are watching over the collective. What do you guys need to know today? What's the message? What's the message? There is a snail on that leaf looking for shelter. I've never seen that snail until today. The Four of Swords, just resting, looking for shelter. Interesting. The Tower. Ooh. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh no, something didn't work. And the Magician at the bottom. Something didn't work for someone here. It's a Tower moment. Somebody is shocked. Somebody is having a painful realization, or something is crumbling down, something is shattering, someone is shocked. Let's see what this is about. What is this about? What's the Four of Swords? And I don't know why I feel like this snail on the leaf is significant. It's just like hanging out. The leaf is like this. It's hanging like this, and the snail is right there, like glued to the leaf, right? So it's like you're sturdy. You are sturdy on that leaf. You're sheltered from the rain. Resilient snail. Hanging on the leaf out there, okay? What's the Four of Swords? Ten of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So there seems to be a Queen of Cups having a painful ending, feeling betrayed, feeling stabbed in the back because of a relationship and somebody's plans. What? Okay, what's the Eight of Pentacles reverse? The Star. The Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Ace of Wands. So something that a Queen of Wands did here, some sort of action that this Queen of Wands took, it did not work. Eight of Pentacles reverse. It didn't work. Okay, so what's the Tower? The Three of Swords in reverse. Someone is not heartbroken. Somebody, the Empress in Temperance. Protected. You are protected. You are not hurt. You are sheltered from some sort of destruction. You are protected here. The angels didn't allow any kind of harm to come to you. I feel like it's like the snail, man. That snail is like glued to the leaf. You are safe on the leaf, protected from the rain, sheltered. Because I'm saying that because like the way that the leaf is, it's hanging like this, right? And then there's like 5 leaves above it that are like this, like pointing out, and this leaf is hanging down with the snail. And it really looks like there's like a cover of leaves above this one leaf with the snail on it. It really looks like the snail is like, it has the perfect leaf. It's sheltered, but it's like glued to that leaf. So you were sheltered from something here. You were protected from something here, okay? Yeah. So tell me more about the Four of Swords. The Page of Wands and the World. What is this? The internet? Okay. What is that? The World Wide Web. The world. Some sort of a message. What's this? Page of Wands. Lies. Clarity, truth, revelation in reverse. Protection in reverse. So someone here is not protected. Someone here does not have the power or the force. Somebody is not protected with something that they did. What's the World? The Chaser in reverse. Somebody can't chase after someone, or you're not chasing after someone. Kisses, unconditional love, girl talk. Girl talk. Yeah, some Page of Wands. Something about talking, maybe on the phone. Giving and receiving affection, falling in love, spending time with friends. Somebody is not protected here. Girl talk. What is this? What's the World? A courtship. So it has something to do with a relationship. Yeah, the Two of Cups. And a wealthy man. It has to do with a wealthy man and a relationship. Help me understand this a bit better, please. What exactly is going on here? The truth. Okay, or some sort of clarity, some sort of truth about somebody not getting a gift, or somebody rejecting someone's love, or the Moon. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Something that a Queen of Pentacles attempted to switch around. So a Queen of Pentacles tried to balance something out, or somebody tried to switch something around with a Queen of Pentacles, but now the truth is coming out about this, whatever they try to do in secret. They're not protected here with some sort of girl talk, with some, what is this, messages? What are these messages, or what? The Nine of Cups, about someone being happy, feeling happy. A King of Wands. What did they try and switch around here? Two of Pentacles. Something with an ending bringing a new beginning. They try to change something, transition. They try to transition something over to what, you? Somebody tried to transition something. A Queen of Pentacles tried to transition something over to you. But they're not protected here with this lie. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please. Poverty. They try to transition something to you with poverty? Being in poverty, being in lack. Talking to a friend, talking to someone on the phone. Despair. Being in despair about poverty. Being in despair about lack, about not having enough, about not having enough money, about okay, hold on. What is going on here? Eight of Swords. Someone is trapped. Someone is stuck. The Moon. Something they try to do in secret. Somebody tried to do something in secret here. Eight of Cups. While someone was away, while somebody was not there, or somebody walked away. A mature woman in reverse. They tried to do something in secret here regarding a mature woman in reverse. Some sort of girl talk, talking on the phone, or spending time with friends. Someone walking away from a mature woman in the reverse. A Queen of Pentacles. Somebody switching something around here, trying to transition something. Being in despair about poverty. And a house. being in despair about being left out in the cold from a mature woman in reverse. Giving and receiving something, talking to a friend about giving and receiving something. Somebody lied here about some sort of messages or some sort of communication, or somebody is not protected. What's the Ten of Swords? A community. A community tried to betray you and stab you in the back here. When it comes to a relationship with a Queen of Cups, who's a main female. Some sort of messages, talking to a friend about someone being in despair about being left out in the cold. This has to do with a mature woman in reverse and a house. A coffin, clock. This has something to do with time. Something that might have happened a while ago. Maybe you told a mature woman here, or someone, maybe you told someone that they need to leave the house, or they need to leave someone or leave the house because somebody could be setting them up or trying to do something to them. Coffin. Ten of Swords. A community tried to betray you. This has to do with a wealthy man. It could be this King of Wands. Somebody that someone's in a relationship with. A Queen of Cups. Date. Meeting someone new. Planning, setting a date. What the hell is going on here, man? I am confused. Hold on. Some sort of manipulation that happened here about somebody not receiving something or not wanting to give something to someone, or something was manipulated about somebody not being generous to someone or not caring about someone, not giving to someone. Not giving to someone. What does that have to do with this? Ten of Wands. It was a burden. Bad memories of the past. Somebody's trying to get themselves out of a trap here with some sort of bad memories of the past. This has to do with a Queen of Cups. And someone feeling betrayed because of a Queen of Cups and the person they're in a relationship with. Okay, hold on. What is this about? A pathway. Somebody's trying to block someone's pathway with a gift. Trying to block someone's pathway with a gift. Privileged lady in reverse and a main male in reverse. Hold on. Can we start from the top, please? Can we start from the top? Because I feel like this is way too much information and I'm, you kind of lost me along the way. So, can we start it from the top, please? What is this about? This Page of Wands, this message here with the world. This has to do with someone being emotionally, or somebody feeling rejected when it comes to some sort of money, or you rejecting someone that wants to give you some sort of money, or being maybe a little bit dramatic about, or somebody being dramatic about wanting someone to pay them some sort of money. The Queen of Swords. Somebody rejecting something, or rejecting someone's help, or rejecting an offer to pay for something. Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. You know what it's giving me? Okay, you know what it's giving me? It's kind of like, I don't know if, look, this Queen of Cups is in a relationship with a wealthy man. Someone here might have stabbed you in the back with a community, and it could have left you in a lot of debt. Despair about poverty. Somebody could have done something that left you in a lot of debt. You could have felt betrayed by this, also by the fact that whoever got you into this debt didn't feel like it was their responsibility to help you out of it, or even like give you any kind of a leg up, even though you felt like it was their fault that they put you in debt. That's what this is giving me. You could have felt betrayed by someone that didn't want to help you. Page of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody that put you in a lot of debt. Somebody that put you in poverty with their partner. Wealthy man, Queen of Cups, courtship. Someone could have put you in a lot of debt, like really taken a huge hit. Like you could have owed a lot of money. Nine of Pentacles is a lot of money. You could have owed a lot of money because of someone that put you in this debt. I don't know if this is the conversation about you feeling like slighted because whoever put you in this debt didn't feel like helping you out of it, or the Lovers. What to do with the Lovers? Page of Pentacles. No. Something's wrong here. Something is off here. The Hanged Man. Yeah, something is off. This is the lie. This is the manipulation that's not going to work, because something is being spun around here. Something is being flipped and switched around again. Now, either you rejected someone's help. I feel like at first you might have been angry at someone that they put you in a lot of debt. They put you in a lot of a debt, this wealthy man did, or this Queen of Cups, this wealthy man. They're in a relationship, I think. These two put you in a lot of debt. You felt like they stabbed you in the back when they put you in debt, or they put you in poverty. You might have been angry with them that they didn't want to help you out, because you felt like they were the reason why you were in so much debt. It was a lot of money. I feel like for someone, it was a lot of money. It could have also then been that at some point you started rejecting their help. And this is what I'm getting from, I'm going back to my collective reading that I did before this one, where you didn't trust this couple. I feel like it's the same couple. You no longer trusted this couple or their money because you felt like there was something shady going on with the money. You didn't want to have anything to do with it. You didn't want any more help. You rejected their help. You didn't want them to help you pay for anything. You didn't want their help to pay for anything because you didn't trust their business dealings. These are two people that might have gotten you into a lot of debt. At first, you might have been angry about the fact that they did this. The more that you figured out about this wealthy man and their business practices, the more you could have rejected their help. Because you didn't want any money, you didn't know where it was coming from, you didn't know if it was any kind of dirty money. But what is this? This is off. Lovers and a business investment. Like you could have known that this person, like this wealthy man, if there's like a family member or someone that's attached to the family, like married into the family, okay, like a step parent or someone, like I said, married in, just from being around this person or even your family members being around them, you might know that this is someone that has a lot of lovers. Okay, they have like a fetish or a kink for having a lot of lovers. They might have even said something to you or your family members about like investing into the corn industry or something like that, okay? So you might know that this wealthy man gets into some sort of like lover stuff, okay, that they invest their money into lovers or corn or something like that, you know. They could have said this to your family members, or you might have heard about this, or maybe you talked to your siblings or something like that about it, okay, or family members about that. Yeah, this is someone that meets a lot of new people. Justice. So why is that? Knight of Cups in reverse. Something about rejecting help or somebody not helping. What is this? Knight of Cups in reverse. A house. This has to do with you rejecting a home. Official person. You rejecting someone's help. Official person at a house. Or this has to do with something, this has to do with police coming to the house. This has to do with some sort of police coming to someone's house. When you rejected this mother figure of yours, this has to do with police coming to the house. Thoughts. Somebody thought about police that came to the house. Okay. High honor. Or somebody, some sort of police is thinking about when they came to someone's house. Okay. And yeah, and you communicated something about a betrayal. So maybe you called the police to your house and you told them that you think someone is trying to betray you. Okay. 8 of Wands. Something that was the King of Cups. This has to do with a King of Cups that communicated something about a betrayal. Who is this King of Cups now? Oh, it's a false person. Okay. So a King of Cups communicated something about a betrayal because police was called to someone's house. Imprisonment. Or somebody thought about how they could use this to their advantage. So family room gift. Family room gift. Okay, so let's say you called the police on a family member and the police came to your house. Could have something to do with a gift. Okay, or something being given to you or something like that. A gift being sent to you from the family. So someone here knows that you called the police. Maybe when the police was at your house and you made a report, you mentioned this Queen of Cups and this wealthy man or their relationship. You said that you think it's them. It's them behind it, or it's them. Someone here, this King of Cups, thought that they could use this to their advantage by communicating something about this betrayal. So, okay, so this is going back to my reading yesterday, I think it connects. So it's like, you have an issue with the wealthy man, the criminal, the shady business con man, okay? This person is in a relationship, though, with the Queen of Cups, who could be a mother figure or someone that's like a family member. You don't trust the Queen of Cups because they're connected to the king of this wealthy man, okay? Wealthy man uses Queen of Cups as a human shield. A human shield, okay? Wealthy man has a small wee-wee and uses other people as human shields. He's using this family member as a human shield to target you. It honestly feels like king of or wealthy man here with the small wee-wee using human shields catches wind of the police being called to your home where you are possibly reporting the Queen of Cups and the wealthy man, both of them. King of Cups catches wind of this, and they see this as the opportunity to frame not only you, but the Queen of Cups. Because they're using the Queen of Cups as a human shield. If you get what I'm saying. That's what this feels like. And it has something to do with saying that you are in despair about being in poverty, or you are in despair because you're broke. And you could have been broke for a long time because of something that this couple or this wealthy man wrapped you up in that put you in a lot of debt. And you could have turned around and stopped trusting the Queen of Cups because of the debt that you were in or the betrayal that happened. And you might have not understood why this Queen of Cups was covering for her husband, boyfriend, wealthy man. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. But the Queen of Cups, for me, I feel like is an innocent party in this that was manipulated and gaslit and used as a human shield. Purposely kept stupid, clueless, naive, and gullible and dumb so that they wouldn't catch on and someone could use them as a human shield. Do you get what I'm saying? They did that. A King of Cups, this wealthy man, they did that. They used someone here as a scapegoat. After catching wind of this police report at a house, because you were rejecting someone. Okay, so we're going back to this triangulation thing. We're going back to how these people used your relationship with a family member that was on the rocks as a method to like pit everyone against each other and come up with some sort of a narrative surrounding this. Okay, now I'm getting it. So what did they say about that? What did they say? The Lovers and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Coins, Page of Cups, the Lovers. They use this as an opportunity to make themselves look innocent, or does this have to do with a gift? Again, what is this here? The Lovers. A main male. What the fuck is this main male here? They use this for their plan, or they said it has something to do with work or a plan, or they used it to their advantage. Whatever happened here between you, like I said, you and this family member, you and this wealthy man, this police report at the house, your rocky relationship with a family member, your debt because of the wealthy man, they used this in the setup somehow. Okay, I'm just not sure how yet, but we'll get there. Photographs. They use this to, again with the transitioning, they use this to balance something out with some sort of photographs. What is this? The Lovers again. Photographs, lovers. And an investment or a business investment. No, I feel like this has to do with this wealthy man covering up his fucking fraud. Doesn't it? This wealthy man covering up his shady business and his fraudulent business and his conning ways. This all ties into this wealthy man and him covering his ass, him using other people as human shields to get away with his illegal criminal behavior, isn't it? That's what this is. That's what this is. It's about what this wealthy man said to lie his way out of being a fraud and a con man that needs to go to jail. Okay, psychopath that is. What did he say? The Knight of Swords, some sort of communication. Because it's something he communicated. Temperance, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, they used this information to lie, to move forward with it, with the lie, to move forward in the lie with it. It's like they tied whatever happened here at the house with this report where you called the police on this couple. It's like they used this as fuel and as something to like a catalyst to keep a lie going or something like that. Yeah. Journey. Yeah, they used it to move forward with it. They used it as fuel to move forward with the lie. And it's I strongly feel like it's because of what this wealthy man did in the past, shady business dealings, how he makes his dirty money, okay? And how he tried to cover that up because he has a small wee-wee and he needs human shields to do it, okay? Yeah. Somebody that's overcompensating his masculinity, that's for sure. So let's see. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Something didn't work here. Death. Something didn't work with a death, with an ending. Judgment. No, it has to do about a job. It has to do with someone getting fired from a job or losing a job. It's how this person is trying to cover up what he did. So look, let's say you were employed with this wealthy man. This wealthy man was using your identity or using that employment to do shady things or using you as a human shield because that is what they love doing. That is what they do. When you walked away from this person because you might have just had a gut feeling that something was way off with this person, okay? And you walked away from the Queen of Cups because she might have been not like directly covering, but like, oh no, like the same thing from yesterday, like, oh no, it wasn't bad intentions. This person, they would never do something bad to you, right? That thing. Something about losing this job or unemployment. It's something this wealthy man said about why you like left the job, or they could have even said that they fired you when in reality you walked away from them, okay? I don't know, something like that is what I'm getting here. Talking about the Eight of Pentacles reverse. A gift. The gift that the Queen of Cups sent. The reason why you called the police is the gift. And something didn't work. Or they said it was sudden wealth. They tried to say that you called the police because of money. So they tried to discredit your police report. That's what this is. Mature woman. That's what this is. It's the way that they try to discredit your police report. That's what this is. They tried to say what? You called the police because of money? Because you wanted someone to give you money and they wouldn't give you money? But you don't want their money. That's the thing. You don't want this person's fucking money. You don't trust it. You would have never asked this person for money. I swear to God, you would have never asked them for money. I swear there's probably even messages where you are explicitly saying, because the Page of Wands is here, explicitly saying, I do not want your fucking money. Do not send me anything. I don't trust your money. It's dirty drug blood money. Do not send me fuck all to my account. Do not help me. I don't want anything attached to you and your criminal husband, please. Okay, nothing. Leave me alone, no contact, nothing until, you guys separate or something. Like, I'm not doing this whole criminal mess with you. Like, leave me the fuck out of it. But they could have said that you called the police over a gift because of money or because you wanted money and someone wouldn't give you money. That's a lie. That is a lie. They're lovers. What does it have to do with this? What does it have to do with this? Lovers. Because they tied it in. They're trying to discredit why you called the police. And at the same time, this dirty sleaze bag con man is trying to cover up what he did at the same time. See, this is what they love doing. They love weaving this very intricate web of lies. Like they make it, they don't do a straight shooter. They try to weave everything into the story like a thread. And the same thing is happening here. This wealthy man is trying to bring this into the story about why you called the police. It's like, that's not true at all. Why are they doing that? Message of concern, because it was a message of concern. They were very concerned about you calling the police. A message of concern about lovers. Bad health. This is where they try to start discrediting you and your, it's like giving me your sanity. It's like giving me your sanity. Bad health. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding. Yeah, and you want to know where this flew? This flew right on top of wealthy man with relationship. This person could have said that you're doing this to sabotage their relationship. Oh, please. Oh, please. As if you have to do anything to sabotage that relationship. This wealthy man will sabotage it all on his own. Okay? Just watch. You don't have to do a single thing. A single thing. Really. Repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, they use this as a way to rebuild or persist or keep working on the narrative that they were trying to shape about you. They used it like as fuel. Silent treatment in reverse, breakup in reverse, abandonment in reverse, saying that you don't want to be abandoned, or what does that mean? They said that you are trying to stab someone in the back because you're not getting money. Excuse me? They're trying to say that you called the police to stab someone in the back because they're not giving you money. Look, 100% you would not have even taken this person's money. You would not have even taken this person's money had they offered it. Maybe in the very beginning, okay, very, very beginning of time, where these two fucked you over and put you in a shit ton of debt, maybe back then you were angry that they refused to help you out of that debt. But that, I feel like, was the very beginning, okay? Because when this person fucked you over and put you in debt, that was like the ball started rolling on you uncovering what this wealthy man was up to. And the minute you got a bit more into it, you were like, shit, I will go through the debt. I will pay off the debt. I will carry the debt. I do not want a single fucking cent of your drug, blood, illegal, corrupt, whatever the fuck money that is. Wouldn't even take it. Not even a cent. Okay? So because in the very beginning you were angry, naturally angry about these two putting you in a lot of debt, they're trying to say that you called the police on them because they refused to give you money. Shit. When by the time you called the police on these two, you would have never taken anything. You probably called the police on them because they were giving you stuff, sending you gifts that you did not fucking want, that you did not trust. So how does that make sense? You call the police because they send you a gift and you're like, what the fuck are you sending me? I do not trust a single thing that you bought with your money. I do not trust a single thing that you're trying to send me. This is suspicious. I'm calling the police. So why would you be angry that they're not giving you money when you don't even trust a gift that they're trying to give you? You don't even trust the gift. Why would you trust the fucking money? You don't. You don't. You're not angry about the money at all. But that's what they're trying to say. You want to stab someone in the back because you're not getting some sort of money. That's not true. You don't even want these people's money because you don't even know where it's coming from. Okay? And don't send me any fucking gifts either because I don't trust it. I don't trust your money, nothing. Leave me out of it. Leave me the fuck out of it. Stabbed in the back because of a lack of stability. No, bitch, believe me. You did not trust these people. You would have rather been dirt poor. I'm telling you, someone here would have rather been dirt poor, sleeping in a tent on the side of the road than to take anything from these two. You would have taken nothing. You would have not even taken a crumb of food from these people. You are not angry about some sort of money. You're not calling the police because you're mad about money. You're calling the police because you think they're trying to do something to you, because you don't want shit from them. And they still go over your boundaries and try and give you something, even though you have said repeatedly, many times, do not give me anything. Don't give me anything. I don't trust anything coming from your hands. Nothing. I don't trust anything coming from your bank account. Keep me out of your mess. And they went over your boundaries. It gave something to you anyways. And that's why you called the police. Okay? Has nothing to do with a lack of stability or money or none of that. Like I said, you would rather be on the street in a tent, poor, than to take a single fucking cent from them. Really, because you don't know where it's coming from, okay? Get out of here with that shit. I don't want anything from you. 7 of Wands, keep me away from it. Don't give me anything, I don't want it. So tell me more about them trying to say that you're doing stuff here maliciously because someone won't give you money. I mean, come on. The Queen of Cups. Oh, you said, Queen of Cups, you won't give me money. That's why I'm doing this maliciously. No, that's not what happened here. 3 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Who are these two? Who are these two now? These are two that can't defend themselves here when it comes to a breakup. They can't defend something here with a breakup. What do you mean a breakup? Or they didn't know how to protect themselves when it comes to a breakup. So they had an idea with some sort of money. They had an idea with money, okay? And somebody rejecting something. Somebody rejecting a gift. Somebody rejecting someone's help. Somebody rejecting someone's money or advances. Is that what this is? So what are we doing? Yeah, we're doing the swap-a-roo again, huh? I don't even know what these two feminines are talking about, honestly. It's like, what are you even talking about? Rejecting some sort of money. What are they even talking about here, huh? Watching, looking, stalking. Oh, just some more hacked messages. Is that what this is? More hacked messages, okay? More you pretending that, or Queen of Wands pretending that someone else's life is your life, or your life is their life, or what is this? Watching, looking, stalking. That's the truth. Here's the truth about some sort of hacked messages. Man, I'm so over these people. I am so over it. I'm so over the fucking hacking, the stealing, the switching, the lying, oh God, this is so manipulative. I mean, what is this shit? So you reject Queen of Cups and their help and their gifts and whatever the hell they're trying to give to you because you don't trust it. Here comes Queen of Wands, whoever this is, thinking that they can use this for what exactly? Don't say it's rejecting a gift. The Tower. Yeah, it is going to blow up in your face because you're a liar. What is this? What is this, huh? The 9 of Wands. Somebody trying to protect themselves from this Tower. Nice try. The Magician. Creating illusions here. They just don't want to stop trying to create an illusion. Creating shit out of nothing. All you're going to create with the shit you're holding in your hand is a bigger shit pile. Okay? Like, just stop already. King of Pentacles. So let me get this straight. They take a conversation between you and this family member, Queen of Cups, or you and another person talking about this exchange with the police being called to the house because you don't want their fucking gift and you don't want their fucking money because you don't trust their dirty ass money coming from the wealthy man who's the criminal here. They take this conversation and they try to apply to their life again. I mean, how many more conversations are there where they've done this? This is so ridiculous at this point. I mean, God, there's got to be new laws for this. Using screenshots as evidence, honestly, because These people are literally hacking someone's phone. I keep getting the same fucking thing. They hack someone's phone, they steal someone's screenshots and pretend like these conversations are their conversations. They pretend like what happened to you is what happened to them. It's the same thing, except this is like completely unrelated. This is not even like, this is how they think they can get away? No, definitely not. Definite 5 of Wands, using a fight or an argument here that you had. Messages. Here's the angel message. Here's the divine. Here is your angels protecting you, letting someone know that these messages are hacked and stolen and then flipped around and cropped and manipulated and distorted. They're trying to use a fight to get away with what they have done. Now, what are they trying to get away with here? Something they did in the past. Yeah, okay. Somebody rejecting something or someone. So the messages where you are rejecting your mother, your family member, because of their criminal husband, you're rejecting a gift from them, you're rejecting their money, you're rejecting anything that passed through their hands or their bank account because you don't trust them, because they put you in a fuck ton of debt and then left you hanging. They're using this to lie about somebody rejecting something else. What the fuck is this? No wonder I was so confused in the beginning trying to figure this one out. What is this Knight of Cups in reverse? Rejecting somebody because of a one-night stand. Rejecting what? Oh, you mean like you talking about this criminal wealthy man being a fucking cheater and being disgusting, or what? You're talking about the wealthy man, this notorious pathological psychopathic liar being a cheater, serial cheater, can't keep his legs closed, okay? What does that have to do with anything? I don't get it. Healing heart. You talking about freeing yourself from a toxic relationship, which would be this family member, because you don't want to have anything to do with this family member as long as they're attached to a literal demon walking the earth, okay? Oh, here they are, look. Wearing a mask. So Queen of Wands peels off her own face and tries to put your face on her face, or just use your screenshots as her screenshots. Mask, hiding, personifying, pretending that your life, your conversations are her conversations, right? She loves doing that for some reason. She's weird like that. Or you confronting your mother saying, I don't know what you're hiding. I don't know what you're doing with all that illegal drug, blood, fucking corrupt ass money. Okay, leave me out of it. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, a transition. They try to transition this narrative onto their own life. Oh, love call, phone messages. You talking about how somebody, this lady, this Queen of Cups' husband is trying to murder you and get away with it. Okay. The Fool. This is what they take a risk on. Thinking that it's not going to get exposed, right? They think it's not going to get exposed. No one's going to find out. This is so stupid. Oh, look, a thief. A thief. A thief. A thief of your life, your screenshots, your messages, your phone, privacy, everything, right? So a thief decides to take a risk here, thinking that this won't be exposed. And they try to say that what's going on in this conversation is someone being rejected because of a one-night stand, or what? A mature man trying to put you in a coffin. That's what you're talking about. The wealthy man trying to kill you and murder you, okay? So this is so strange. This is just so strange. So why is this not going to work? Okay, it says 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to work. Why is it not going to work? Because they're lying. Because they're a demon walking the earth. All of them. Okay. Because they're evil. The 4 of Pentacles. It has to do with what they're holding on to here. Justice. Holding on to something here. 10 of Swords in reverse. Trying to avoid a painful ending when it comes to the legal system, the justice system. Somebody's trying to control the narrative. Somebody is trying to control the narrative here. Oh, about somebody losing a great fortune. You mean like how this wealthy man put you in a fuck ton of debt and then just left you to figure it out, or what? This is about how they are using something to do with your family, something that transpired with you and your family to try and get themselves out of imprisonment. I mean, we're just getting crazier and crazier, aren't we? So what's the Tower? There's a Tower here. There's a Tower here. What's that? The truth coming out. Yeah, I bet. It's going to blow up everything that these people have built. So the shit pile that they kept piling shit onto is fucking stinking, okay? There's flies on it. It's about to melt away. The Emperor, because the Emperor knows the truth. The Emperor's going to find out the truth. Tower. The Knight of Swords, about this communication, okay? So now there's an Emperor here going through a shocking realization, or something is blowing this person's mind about some sort of truth coming out here, okay? Yeah, 7 of Wands, because you're protected and that shit is backfiring. They can take their shit pile back. Thank you very much. This is going to backfire on them. And you know who's going to make sure of it? God. God is going to make sure of this backfiring, whatever this is, man. These little hackers, they think they're so smart. They think they are so smart. Tell me about the Tower here. Thief. Oh, a shocking realization about who the thief is. Yeah, it's the wealthy man. Okay, that's the thief. That's the lying ass thief. And this expectation that they had. So they had an expectation to lie and steal and get away with it. Okay. Yeah, they were expecting something. They were expecting to use you. A main male was lying about an expectation that they had, or they were expecting to lie and get away with it. And let me guess, use you as a human shield? No, that's not happening. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, okay, what's this? A house. A house. So some sort of a conversation about the police being called to the house. Yeah, that's your conversation where you called the police on this situation. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about here. So a main male thought that they can just take your conversations about the police coming to your house and why you called the police to your house and who you're accusing and what happened with the money and the rejecting and the this. And they thought they could scapegoat you with this or use this to frame you with it. I mean, this is insane. Okay. The Fool. Yeah, they took that risk. They did. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. Okay. Now the truth is coming out about this risk that they took. The 5 of Cups. The truth about someone being sad, or now someone's going to be sad. The Queen of Pentacles. The truth about someone being sad, talking to the Queen of Pentacles or what? The Hermit in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone didn't think that somebody would investigate this or find the truth out about this or be able to figure this out, or somebody didn't look within about this. Who's this Queen of Pentacles creating this illusion? Oh God, I'm so tired of these masterminds thinking that they're smarter than everyone, really. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Adjudication. Someone that's about to be judged here, an official person. Coffin. Someone who doesn't want to be judged for a death. Or somebody thought that they could use these messages to have you judged for a death. I can't get over that. Like they're taking messages where you are accusing a family member and their husband of trying to do something to you, and then they're just pretending like it was someone else. It's like, what? Is that really what this is? I mean, great fortune. They thought they could get a great fortune for a death here. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? A third party that's interfering. Okay. A third party interfering. That's who that is. So a Queen of Bow, they thought that they were going to progress and arrive with this. So a Queen of Pentacles is about to face a tower moment. They're about to be sad when the truth comes out about how they got this information or these messages, and then they proceeded with them and thought it would get them a great fortune by having you judged for a death that someone tried to inflict upon you, okay? For a police report that you made when you called the police to your house. How did they think, like these people, it really boggled, how did they think they were gonna get away with this? How did they think they were gonna get away with this? How did they think that? The Three of Swords. They're heartbroken because they're exposed now. They're heartbroken that they're exposed. The messages, they are heartbroken that the messages are exposed now. They're exposed for the messages, and I swear to God that these messages are hacked. These are hacked messages. Yeah, it's something about someone, man, this person is stressed out, depressed, sad about how they try to win at all costs. This person is paranoid right now. I would be Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, wherever these people are, Queen of Swords. Because you accuse someone of trying to take you out with drugs. Nine of Cups, death. That for me is OD, overdose, right there. Or you confided in someone. Either you confronted someone or you confided in someone saying that you think that someone just tried to take you out with drugs. You think somebody is trying to overdose you. You think someone is trying to do something to you. And you think it's the wealthy man behind all of it. The wealthy man. Now, why the flying fuck did they think that they could take your words and twist it into their own favor? I mean, because because they have a big ego, that's why. Because their ego is too big for their fucking mouth. That's why. Yeah, they were way too sure of themselves on that one. The Two of Wands, by making that choice. They were in their ego when they made that choice, and it's backfiring on you now. It's about to backfire on them. So bad. So bad. It's going to backfire on them here. King of Cups, whoever you are. It's about to You're not getting away with this. Nice try. No, you're not. None of you are. None of you little hacker bitches are getting away with this. No, neither the Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, none of you are getting away with this because you're liars. Lying. Illusions. Creating confusions and illusions by lying, stealing, hacking, manipulating. Not listening to your intuition on this one. Definitely not. And it's about to backfire on them because they did this out of their ego and they think that they're smarter than the rest when they're really not. They're really not. They're not as smart as they think they are, okay? Really. No, a child. They thought they could make themselves look innocent. Or what is this? A child. Journey in reverse. The journey is over for them, okay? They're not moving forward on this here. High honor. The police, the authorities. They thought they could make themselves look innocent and stop you from moving forward here with the police. Or what is this? Why is child here? They thought they could change something with these messages. Nice try. I don't think so. Okay. Why is child here? The Four of Cups. What's that? The Queen of Swords. Because these are your messages, okay, where you are rejecting something and someone. These are your messages where you are rejecting something or someone or something to do with a child, possibly. Something that happened at your house. This happened at your house. You called the police at your house. You rejected something at your house, okay? Yeah. And then you had an argument about it. Then you had an argument about what happened at your house. And then they tried to switch it around. I can't make it out. Two of Pentacles. And then they thought they could switch it around. They thought they could switch something around. About a fight at a home. Is this about getting punched in the face? Wait a minute. Why am I getting that all of a sudden here? A fight at a home. Tell me about that. The Star. Something is a missed opportunity here. A Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yo, did somebody swing at your face? Okay, this could be something completely unrelated. Like completely unrelated. Like doesn't have anything to do with any of this, right? Getting punched in the face. Like, you know how sometimes like around Christmas time, like families that get a little bit too, drunk. Did someone have like a Christmas fight? Okay, where like, you know how sometimes your sisters or your brothers or your parents, they get really drunk, okay? Like, did someone's sibling punch them in the face by any chance? The Two of Wands. The Six of Wands. This is how they thought they could have victory and success. Why? Because you had a Christmas brawl when everybody was drunk. You got punched in the face by your sibling or what? Oh, in the past, a fight. Five of Wands, a fight in the past. With a Queen of Cups and your siblings. Oh, with the Queen of Cups and your siblings, huh? At a party? Christmas party. Christmas party, Queen of Cups. So maybe the gift is about Christmas. People giving each other presents. So when was the last time you guys were all together for Christmas? Everybody. The whole family. When was the last time the whole family was together for Christmas? Did somebody have a drunk fight with their sibling? Ten of Wands. Somebody felt burdened because they were rejected. They got rejected. The truth. This is the truth about something that happened in the past. Now, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure who got rejected, when it was, how it happened. If it's something about you calling the police to your house, or if it has something to do with, you know, somebody, I mean, the Knight of Cups in reverse was somebody getting drunk. Getting drunk. Maybe it's about getting drunk. This is how they thought they could get away with this. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Hermit in reverse. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse didn't ever think that somebody would investigate this or figure this out. That you got punched in the face, or somebody got punched in the face at a Christmas party. Oh, you can't manipulate this one anymore. Five of Cups, someone being sad. So that one is completely off topic here for some reason, but for some reason, I don't know why, I feel like High Priestess, the King of Cups, somebody being drunk, a King of Cups being drunk. Maybe something that a King of Cups said while everybody was drunk. I don't know. It's given me like a family get together. Everybody's together. A drunk fight where someone got punched in the face by a sibling. Knight of Wands, someone got punched in the face. Knight of Wands. The Devil in reverse. And they said something about, and they're mixing stuff up again. It's like they're going like this, zig, 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 zag, zig, zig, zag, zigzag, 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 like that. Like all through time. Temperance in reverse. Okay, and they're saying it had something to do with somebody not giving you money or something like that. Yeah. Something that they planned here with the past. Something they lied about in the past. Okay. So, like I said, I think I'm going to close it there. So either you got punched in the face by your sibling, okay, or someone got punched in the face by a sibling a long time ago while the whole family was drunk, okay. Everybody together, everybody drunk, I guess, and someone got punched in the face or something got punched. Either they're using this to say there was a fight at someone's house, or it has to do with somebody calling you calling the police to your house and then something transpiring there, okay? It's like either it's one or the other, or it's both. These people love to make it like a mosaic of all of the different parts here, moving parts of your life, right? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's just see maybe who's involved in this. Who's involved here? Do I have all my cards? I think I do. A father. June. So that's to do with a father. June, October. May, and a Gemini. Someone's sister. Maybe your sister punched you in the face. Right? Sagittarius. August. And a Virgo. Okay? Capricorn. November. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.